Hello everyone, welcome to Code with Cougar. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to write to a text file in C# using Visual Studio. So let's open up our Visual Studio and create a new project. Let's select console application. So for this video, I'm going to leave everything as default. You can give the project name here and the project URL. So select next, create. It's going to create an empty project for us. So normally when we try to store data in a variable, the data will be stored temporarily in our program. As long as our program is running, the data will be available, and as long we close our program, the data will be gone. Suppose we have a variable int x, and we want to take the value of x from user. So let's take integer value, console.readline. So user enters some data and we just want to print the data, that's it, x. Say user enters an important data, say 450, and the program just print 450, and as long as we close the program, the 450 is gone. We cannot we have no more access to the data or value entered by the user. In order to permanently store a value or data to our computer hard disk, we use the StreamReader and StreamWriter classes to read and write to a text file so that we can store the data permanently in our computer. For that, let's first import or include the system.io namespace in our project, system.io. So in order to read, to write to a file, let's suppose we created a folder in our computer. Let's go to let's go to desktop. Suppose I have created this folder file and I want to store all my data here in a text file. So I can click the URL of this folder. I can go to my project, and let's create a string path where it stores the location or the path to where we want to store our data. So in order to escape the backslashes in our path, we are going to add another backslash in front of them. So and let's add a backslash here. Suppose we want to take the file name from the user, we can define another string file name equal to, suppose we want to give it test.txt, or if you want to take it from user. Let's get rid of these two lines of codes. To write to a file, so we are going to create a StreamWriter object, sw equal to new StreamWriter, and we are going to pass the name of the file and the URL of the file to the StreamWriter object constructor. So we are going to give the path plus file name. So it should create a test.txt, sorry, txt extension in this location. Okay, so let's close our file before we forget that. In order to write to this file, we use the sw.writeLine or write function. So suppose we enter, please subscribe to Code with Cougar, and in the second line we write sw.writeLine. Thanks. If we run our project, we can see in this folder we don't have anything right now. If we run our project, the project was run successfully, and let's test our project, our folder. We can see there's a test file created with the content, please subscribe to Code with Cougar, thanks. So this was a simple way to create a file and store data to a file in C#. A better way is to put our these code inside a try catch block. So we are going to put this stuff inside the try block. So we're trying to write something to a file, and if an exception happens, let's create an object or an instance of our exception happened, and we just simply want to print the error message to the user, print E. And inside that finally block, we are going to close our file so that we are safe if an exception happens, so we don't crash our program. So SW is not accessible here, does not exist, so we gotta define it outside the try catch block. Let's define a StreamWriter SW equal to null, so that it can be accessed inside the finally block also. So that was it for writing to a file. Thank you for watching, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to read from a file. See you in the next video.